Right now, as you watch this, you are moving. Not just spinning with the Earth or orbiting the Sun. Something much larger is happening. Our entire galaxy, every star humanity has ever seen, every planet, every black hole, the Sun, the Earth, you, is being pulled. Dragged across the universe at 2.2 million kilometers per hour towards something we cannot see. Astronomers have a name for it, and they call it the Great Attractor. And the strangest part isn't that it exists. The strangest part is that we don't know what it is. We've known about it for over 40 years, and we still can't see it clearly. Something out there, roughly 250 million light years away, is reaching across an unimaginable distance and pulling our galaxy toward it. And every attempt we've made to look directly at it has failed, because the universe itself is hiding it from us. Thing is, galaxies don't float in place. They drift, they fall, and they get pulled by the gravity of other galaxies, forming clusters. And those clusters get pulled into bigger structures called superclusters. Everything in the universe is in motion, tugging on everything else. But in the 1970s, something didn't add up. When astronomers measured our galaxy's real motion, not the textbook version, but the actual speed and direction, they found we were moving way too fast in a very specific direction. Faster than the expansion of the universe could explain. Faster than anything nearby could be pulling us. Something enormous, something far beyond our local neighborhood, was tugging on us. And not just on us, on thousands of galaxies around us. All of them drifting the same way, like leaves being pulled toward a drain. So they pointed their telescopes in the direction of the pull, and they expected to find something massive. A supercluster, a wall of galaxies, something visible. Instead, they found a wall of dust. The Great Attractor sits almost perfectly behind the center of our own galaxy, and the center of our galaxy is packed with stars, gas, and thick clouds of dust that block visible light. Astronomers call this region the zone of avoidance, because when you try to look through it, you see almost nothing. It's like trying to see through a frosted window while someone shines a flashlight into it. So for decades, the Great Attractor was this invisible giant. We could feel its pull on our galaxy, measure its effects on thousands of other galaxies, but we couldn't see it. Every photograph pointed in its direction just showed the glow of our own Milky Way, hiding whatever lay beyond. It was the cosmic version of standing in a dark room and hearing something breathe. Eventually, astronomers got clever. They switched to X-rays and radio waves, wavelengths that could slip through the dust where visible light couldn't. And slowly, over years, they began to piece together what was hiding back there. What they found was a structure so large, it almost broke their models. Behind the dust sits a massive galaxy cluster called the Norma Cluster, and beyond it, something even bigger, the Shapley Supercluster, one of the largest concentrations of matter in the nearby universe. Tens of thousands of galaxies bound together by gravity, all of it pulling on everything around it. The Great Attractor, it turns out, might not be one thing. It might be a region, a vast basin of gravity where entire superclusters are falling into each other, and we're caught in the current. We are not drifting through space. We are falling, and have been falling, for billions of years. But the Great Attractor isn't even the final destination. When astronomers measured galaxy motion more carefully, they found the Great Attractor itself is moving, pulled by something even larger behind it, something we can barely detect. They call it the Shapley Attractor. And if the measurements are right, it means our galaxy isn't just falling toward one thing. We're falling toward a chain of things, each one larger than the last, each one pulling us deeper into a structure we can't fully map. It's like discovering your house is sliding downhill, and then realizing the hill itself is sliding into a valley, and the valley is tilting towards something you can't see over the horizon. And scientists aren't sure yet what's pulling the Shapley Attractor. So what happens to us? Are we going to crash into it? The honest answer is no. And the honest answer is also more disturbing than yes. The universe is expanding, and it's expanding faster every year. Right now, the pull of the Great Attractor is strong enough to drag us across space at 2.2 million kilometers per hour. But the expansion of the universe is pushing everything apart at an even greater rate on larger scales. So we're being pulled towards something we will never reach. Over billions of years, the expansion will win. Distant galaxies will fade from view. The Great Attractor will slip further away, still pulling us, but losing ground. Eventually, the light from it will stop reaching us entirely. The thing dragging our galaxy across the universe will become invisible. Not because dust is hiding it, but because the universe itself will have stretched too far for its light to cross. We will keep falling towards something we can no longer reach. And that, maybe, is the quiet horror of the Great Attractor. It isn't going to kill us. It isn't going to swallow the galaxy. It's just a reminder that we were never in control, never sitting still, and never the center of anything. Every star our ancestors ever wished on is moving. Every constellation is drifting. The ground under our feet is racing through space at a speed we cannot feel, toward a destination we cannot see, pulled by a force we barely understand. And long after humanity is gone, long after the sun has burned out and the earth has crumbled into dust, our galaxy will still be falling, drawn towards something that has been waiting, in the dark behind the dust, since before the first life on Earth ever opened its eyes.
We are not explorers of the universe. We are passengers. And the ride has already started. If this changed the way you see the sky, stay with me. There are more things out there pulling on us than we'll ever fully see. Subscribe, and I'll meet you in the dark.